What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Gabrielle. I go by G.LorelleMakeup. So it has been a minute. It's been a little over 2 weeks since I last uploaded a video. I took a much needed break. I don't know. I just was not in the mood to do makeup, to film, to do anything. So there has been a lot of makeup releases that have come out. There are packages that I am waiting on, mainly from like Beauty Bay. I did also order the new liquid lipsticks from Juvia's Place. They are still not on Ulta's website, so I had to order from Juvia's Place. So that lip swatch and review will be coming. For now, I have the new Fenty Soft Lit Luminous Longwear Foundation. So I did pick up the shade 300. I also have the new Makeup by Mario Soft Scope Bronzing and Shaping Serum. So I purchased the shade Medium Dark because I have the shade Medium Dark in his stick like contour bronzer thing. So I figured I would order the same shade. But yes, you guys, enough rambling. Before we jump into the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below. What I'm going to go ahead and do is do my eyebrows off camera, prime and prep the skin, and then we will get into the new Fenty Luminous Foundation and Bronzing Serum. Alright, you guys, so for primer, I went in with the One Size Secure the Sweat, and then perimeter of my face, the e.l.f. Dew Primer, the Jelly Pop Primer. I always like to go in double prime. Mainly something pore filling or mattifying in my T-zone because that is where I get oily. Also, the fact that this is a luminous foundation. Now, I will be very honest, I wasn't the biggest fan of the original matte version of the foundation. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into doing this. I will zoom you guys in. I did pick up the shade 300. I'm going to give you all the information about the product. And then we are going to use the new Makeup by Mario Bronzing and Sculpting Serum. So I'll definitely make sure to give you information about that as well. Alright, you guys, so now we're going in with the Fenty Beauty Soft Lit Naturally Luminous Hydrating Longwear Foundation. Retails for $40. They do have 50 shades. I did pick up the shade 300. I was going to pick up shade 295, but I don't know. In store, it looked a little off. And shade 310, which is what I purchased in their original formula, I just felt like it would be a little bit too deep. I don't know what's going on with me. I feel like a lot of my old foundations were like summer shades. So I wanted to get something obviously a little bit lighter than what I did. Now, this says it is a hydrating and glowy foundation that is waterproof and reduces shine for a notch above natural finish. It says this is medium coverage, obviously a liquid formula. It says it hydrates, brightens, and improves the look of skin tone immediately and over time while resisting sweat, humidity, and transfer. So those are some pretty big claims. Also, to me, that is very interesting to be hydrating, but sweat resistant, humidity resistant, and transfer proof. So that's definitely intriguing to someone who does have combo oily skin. Obviously, I want to make sure that my makeup stays intact all day, especially now with it getting hot outside. So this is what the skin is looking like with the foundation blended out. It is a very natural finish, I will say that, and that is what they claim it to be. It also feels very lightweight. So now we're going in with the Makeup by Mario Soft Scope Multi-Use Bronzing and Shaping Serum. I did pick up the shade Medium Dark. So let me just double check. There's 7 shades. So medium dark is a neutral skin-like finish, a natural skin-like finish from medium to dark skin tones. This has a doe foot applicator and it also has a pump. So I feel like this is supposed to kind of give the vibe of like those bronzing drops that everybody is coming out with. What I feel, as far as the highlights, it's a natural finish, light coverage, hyaluronic acid. It is a hydrating formula. And it says it's a multi-use liquid bronzer that warms the complexion with a sun-kissed glow and softly shapes targeted areas with a sheer, natural second skin finish. So I feel like because of the lightweight sheer formula, it was best to go ahead and apply some on the back of my hand and kind of take a brush, apply it in the areas where I would typically bronze or contour. A little bit of what I'm noticing. So I'm glad I picked up shade medium dark. Had I chose medium, I don't think that this would have shown up on my skin tone. Also, I just feel like in certain spots on the cheek area, I felt like it looked a little patchy. At first with applying it, I'm like, I don't really see it, but it was like some light patches. And I feel like a lot of times products that are sheer and light and airy like this product, sometimes it just doesn't blend out the best. But this is pretty much what it is looking like. I am going to show you guys and zoom in just a little bit, just so that way you could kind of see. You see right there where I'm blending, it kind of looks like it's patchy a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right, Makeup by Mario. You see a subtle bronze, very subtle. I'm actually glad that I picked up this shade medium dark, because if I would have picked up medium, I don't feel like you would have really been able to truly see it. Let me finish. So real quick, you guys, while I finish up my makeup, I'm going to go in with One Size Concealer in the shade Medium 1 Neutral. Now, I have two of these already, but they are in different colors. So I have Medium 3 G, and I have one that is a little bit darker. And so I didn't know at the time of buying these, like at that time I wasn't really into like that brightening concealer look. But now that I am, I honestly really do like One Size Concealer. I just think that I don't use them, obviously, because, you know, the colors were a little bit deeper. But I'm going to let this dry down for a little bit. I'm going to set with Huda Beauty Peach Pie. And I picked up these little mini puffs from MCO Beauty. I will have these linked down below. I saw someone using these on TikTok, and I thought it was the cutest thing ever. So even though I did order the One Size puffs that he came out with the new powders, this is just so stinking cute though. Like, if it will focus, look at that. So when you're blending out your powder, so cute. So I'm going to let this concealer dry down just for a little bit. We'll blend it out. I'll set the face, and then I'll probably finish up and kind of give you guys a little speed rundown, okay? All right, you guys. So while I blend out this concealer, I do want to mention it's so many makeup products. I feel like brands like CoverGirl, they don't really share what they're coming out with. They just drop new products, right? So I saw that CoverGirl has a new gripping primer, a new brow pencil. They have like a poreless primer. Like, they have so many different variations of this new primer. I did find it on Ulta's website. There's also a new highlighter by L'Oreal that just dropped. Morphe just released a new eyeshadow palette, and y'all know, if you've been around, that I always purchase anything that Morphe comes out with. So I'm definitely going to order those products, and we're going to do like a testing new drugstore makeup look. So again, this week coming up, I do have the One Size Ultra Peach Powder. I should be receiving that tomorrow. So I will go ahead and do that. Just strictly focus the video on that powder. and do a wear test for you guys. I also did order 4 shades of the new Juvia's Place liquid lipstick. You guys remember when Juvia's Place came out with their, it's not really like the plumping effect, but you know those lipstick things that Juvia's Place came out with that kind of reminds you of like the ones from Makeup by Mario, the ones that MAC came out with. I've really been contemplating on decluttering them. Like ever since I reviewed them, I haven't really used them. So I don't know. I did pick up 4 shades of those, and I know it's like, you're wasting your money, girl, but I just don't use them. And I think that that formula, because I really don't use the Makeup by Mario ones either. I just think that that formula is just not for me. Like, if I can remember, I will have it on the screen what I'm talking about, but I just don't reach for them at all. And I'm just like, I might have to declutter, y'all. I might have to declutter. I have truly been spending these past 2 weeks of just kind of like going through my makeup, reorganizing, and, doing stuff like that because it's definitely necessary. Like, I feel like it's helpful, again, in the sense of when you buy so much makeup, you have to kind of shuffle through everything to see, what is it that I have not been using that I can maybe bring it back out again. So that is pretty much what I've been trying to do. All right, you guys. So for today's lip combo, this is the new lip liner by Kosas. This is their Hot Liner Hyaluronic Acid Contour Lip Liner in the shade Supreme. I think this was the only dark brown shade that they had. I also did go in with the shade Camo liquid lipstick from Give Beauty. I have been liking a matte look lately. I don't know what it's been. Now, I want to zoom you guys in really quick on the nose area. I did apply highlighter on the nose area, but I'm not the biggest fan of that particular spot. I felt like there was some peeling happening right on the bridge of the nose, and that's typically the issue that I have always had with like Fenty base products. But we will hopefully see if that changes over time throughout the day. I am going to go ahead and do a wear test for you guys. So this is just first impressions. I think everything else looks good. It looks well put together. But like I said, because we do have oily skin, I have to prep my skin differently. So not to 100% say that it was the foundation. It could have been the primers that I used. However, these are my go-to primers that work with other foundations. So if this one foundation is just not working and meshing well with my everyday routine primers, then it's not going to be something I'm going to reach for. Also, in regards to the Makeup by Mario Bronzing and Sculpting Serum, first impressions, I'm not impressed. I'm not wowed by it. Innovative as far as the packaging, because you do get a pump and a doe foot applicator, but I feel like this is kind of like that bronzing drops kind of vibe. However, with how thin the formula is, it can, for some reason, the thinner the formula to me, it gets a little bit more patchier. And that is just pretty much like one side of my face. I was noticing a little bit of patchiness. I also do spray my brush before blending out cream or liquid bronzers and blushes. And so with that, I'm like, okay, should I not have done that with this product? And that's what I mean. Like, I'm not the type of person, if I have a routine of what I do with my makeup and this is what works, but I have to change it for one product, that it's not worth me reaching for that one product. So as of now, this is just a no for me. Now, I do like Makeup by Mario's stick bronzer or contour. However, I don't use this often. There is still a lot of product left in here. It's about to right here, but I can't get the product out. Like, I can't twist it. I can't use it anymore. So unless I have like a bad tube, a bad packaging with this one, however, my personal preference, I would choose this one over the serum, and that's just me. But we are gonna go ahead and go about our wear test. When I'm doing a foundation review, when I'm doing a wear test, I don't typically do much on the eyes because I'm just mainly focused on the base. How is that going to play out the rest of the day? Also, tomorrow, I will have the new One Size Ultra Peach powder. So I will do a review and wear test on the powder strictly and see how that works out throughout the day. I do love One Size powders. Today, again, I use the Huda Beauty Peach Pie. Let me know if you want to see a review of One Size Peach Pie. No, One Size Ultra Peach side by side with Huda Beauty's Peach Pie. I will definitely do that for you guys as well. And then, like I said, we do have the Juvia's Place liquid lipsticks coming. I will do just a review and lip swatch of those. Now, with lip products, I don't wear every shade of lipstick, so I don't want to be wasteful and purchase all of the different shades. They have some beautiful shades, but I stick to what I would wear and what I like. So we are definitely just going to review and swatch those once they get here. But yes, you guys, this is it. Let me stop rambling. We're going to go ahead and go about our wear test. I'll probably do about 6 to 8 hours. It's 80 degrees outside and it's already, it's 2 o'clock. So, I did start late in the day, but yes, let me get off of here. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, you guys, so I am looking crazy. My 3-hour check-in, I took my ponytail out. I was having a migraine. So I did take some medicine, but I don't want to put my hair up in a ponytail right now. So, but as you can see, I did zoom you guys in the beginning of this. But this is my natural oils peeking through, not necessarily sweat. But you can definitely see my natural oils, even with a mattifying primer. I feel like, though, for the most part, the foundation held up well. It's not separating or breaking up anywhere. My concern at the beginning was the bridge of the nose because the foundation looked like it was separating. I do feel like with skin warmth and over time, it just kind of blended itself out. I have not touched up. I have not done anything but reapply some like lip gloss and lip liner. But other than that, I would say the foundation is pretty good. Will this be a foundation, though, that I would reach for in the summertime as an oily combo skin girl? No. It is beautiful, though. However, it's very lightweight. It feels like you have nothing on the skin. It claims to be transfer proof. I'm dropping stuff. So I'm just going to take this clean cotton pad and I'm going to press in there. You know, people just be doing this like... So definitely transfer proof. We will give it that, which is a good thing. But like I said, the only way that I will wear this in the summertime is if I don't do my makeup until nighttime and then I'm about to go somewhere. That's the only time I would do it. But if I'm going to go out during the day with oily skin and think that I'm going to have my makeup on all day, this would not be a foundation that I would choose to go for. But I do think it still looks good nonetheless. I do give it a thumbs up. If you get more oilier than me, than what I am right now, then no, I wouldn't obviously opt for this one. But the Fenty, I give it a thumbs up. It's worth checking out. Just make sure that you prime with your mattifying primers and all that good stuff, and the go-to setting sprays that will lock everything in. Then I feel like you will be good to go. But again, as far as that Makeup by Mario, I might go return it tomorrow. But that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all stay safe, be blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.